The main objective of every modern farmer is to improve his or her profit while meeting up with the market demand. Therefore, in today's video, we'll be talking about some of those things to do and some of those things not to do as a poultry farmer so that you can meet up with your profit motive. Firstly, as a poultry farmer, avoid feeding your bird with moldy feed because mold consume valuable nutrients from the feed needed by your birds, and in return, this mold produce mycotoxins which are toxic to the birds. In order to avoid mold in your feed as a farmer, always ensure that your feed store is always properly cleaned and dry to prevent the growth of fungi and the mold, which causes infections to the bird and could make you, the farmer, spend more on medication and as such reducing your profit. Secondly is the positioning of your drinkers in the poultry pen as a farmer. Each bird requires a particular quantity of feed based on their ages and their weight gain. Also, a particular quantity of water is needed by each bird depending on the quantity of feed consumed by the bird, so as to ease digestion, which will enhance the growth in the bird, thereby putting you, the farmer, on the right path to profit. Also, as a poultry farmer, avoid using feeders that waste feeds. Therefore, to be on the safe side, always ensure that your feeders do not have leakages. And also, remember to properly space out the feeders based on the quantity of birds you have to avoid overcrowding on a single feeder by the birds, which might result to fighting for feed, thereby wasting part of the feed to the ground. If this is not properly managed, the wasted feed goes to affect the profit of you, the farmer. So it is always advisable to check out the feeders you buy. Moreover, constant lightning in poultry farming causes birds to overfeed, of which not all of the feed will be digested because the birds are constantly feeding. Also, this limits the resting time needed by the birds, just like us humans. We are animals. These birds, they are also animals, so they need time to rest. So when they feed constantly, that time they need to rest, they are feeding, and of which the time they would have been resting, digestion would have been taking place, but now they are feeding constantly, so not all of the feed will actually be digested. Also, as a farmer, avoid heavy body weight at market age. This is so because the quantity of feed required by a bird increase each day based on the age and the weight gain by the birds. Therefore, for you, the farmer, to be on the safe side, it is always good to do your findings of the minimum weight of bird that is acceptable in the market within your community and the price tag for 1 kilogram of bird, so that you, the farmer, can deduce if you are on profit based on what you have or no. And for you, the farmer, struggling to see that you have heavy weights before taking them to the market, remember, the person with average weight does a fast turnover, and the person with average weight, The quantity of feed these our birds consume, there's a big gap between you and that person. The quantity consumed by the birds of that person and yours is very different. You see that you spend more on feed than this person with average weight, and this person will do a fast turnover than you. Furthermore, as a poultry farmer, always check out on the kind of wood shavings you use for your birds. Avoid using moist wood shavings, as this could trigger the growth of fungi that will cause infection to your birds. Always ensure that your wood shavings are dry. Always ensure that the wood shavings are warm, they are light, and always make sure you check around the poultry pen to ensure that there is no litter. This is what we had for you today, farmers. See you in our next video.